Hello, my name's Colette. This is a wee short video just for a wee short book, which has been out a wee while now, but I've put most of the thoughts behind my books that I've written up on YouTube, so I thought I might as well finalise it with this one. Hopefully there'll be more books to come, but this is called Maybe the Universe Just Isn't That Into You. Um, and how it came about was a few years ago, I started to feel that every time I maybe went on Facebook or I opened a New Age magazine or whatever, that there was a New Age madness in there rather than a sense of balance. And it all seemed to kind of hit me at once. And I was having a wee rant to my husband about certain things, about certain therapies that were called by about 60 different names, but were all the same thing, about a sense of people believing 100% in laws of attraction, but not actually taking into account people's circumstances, about, every feather that falls from the air being a message from the angels, even though you might live beside a duck pond. Um, and there were all these things going around my head. I was getting more and more annoyed at the new age industry. And after I'd had my rant, my husband said, "You should write that down." And I thought, well, oh, do I have the courage for this? That was the first thing that hit me. Do I have the courage for this? Because the type of book I wanted to write would, I thought, sort of half my friends list on Facebook and maybe annoy an awful lot of people. Actually, the book has been very well received, and the people that weren't interested didn't buy it. And the ones that bought it said that they actually felt that, that it done them good to maybe have a wee mirror put up to their lives. And I'm the first person to say I did it because I was starting to think in certain ways, and lose some of my wee bit of practical stuff that I bring in. And it was also for it was important that it was someone that works with spirituality and someone that understands the sort of new age industry as such, to actually write this. If someone out with it had maybe written an article on it or whatever, I'd probably have been standing defending everybody to the death. But I thought it was okay, since I actually work and make my living as a clairvoyant, and my books, until recently, have all been spiritual MBS books. So I thought it's better if I write it. And I know a lot of people think well of me and would read it and know where I was coming from. So then it became a bit about holding a mirror up to the new age industry. And there's little chapters on everything from, the sense of like attracts like, or God only gives you what you can handle, and the sense of kind of conspiracy theories, and everybody having a big Native American guide, which I actually do too, so it was quite good to be able to see it. It pokes fun at us a wee bit. Actually, it pokes fun at us a lot. And I've been told people love the humour in the book, but it kind of covers quite a serious message, is that we shouldn't really get caught up in things without having our feet firmly on the ground as well. It's important that we use logic, and that we are practical within our holistic approach to things and within our spirituality. Otherwise, it's a way up there. And to be honest, we're here, we're living in bodies, we're having a physical, we've got a physical chariot, a physical vehicle, for our souls. So we have to be grounded as well. And that's basically how the wee book came about. Um, I'm looking at some of the chapter headings, which I've not looked at for maybe a couple of years, and I'm thinking, oh, goodness, did I actually say that? But I did, and it was the way I felt at the time. I think the message of the book it was of its time, because I do know a lot of people that were maybe very way out there have pulled back a wee bit, and they're becoming a wee bit more practical in outlook within the new age industry, and that to me is a good thing. So if you want a wee laugh, if you can laugh at yourself, if spirituality is important to you, and it's important that it's done well and it's done well as part of a human experience, then I think you'll enjoy the book. And I hope that you give it a wee chance. The only thing I would say to you, it's a small book with sort of punchy chapters. And it's actually 7.99. And I would probably be disappointed if I bought such a small book and it cost me 7.99. So I don't know. Unfortunately, I have no control over the price. But if you could get it a wee bit cheaper, or the Kindle should be a lot more reasonable, or the ebook. I'm just being honest here. It's not a big book. To me, I would prefer it to come in maybe at 4.99 or something. So if you can bear that in mind, then you'll not be disappointed. But what people did enjoy was the humour and the punchiness of it. So if you want to give it a wee go, it's called Maybe the Universe Just Isn't That Into You. And I hope you enjoy it, and be prepared to have a laugh. We all need to laugh at ourselves from time to time. If aliens landed and they looked at some of the things that we do and we get up to, they'd probably think, "Whoa," or maybe they'd think, "Oh, brother or sister." We don't know, but all I'm trying to say, it's a wee bit of fun, a lot of fun actually, but with quite a serious message. And I hope you would have a wee look at it and enjoy it. So that's Maybe the Universe Just Isn't That Into You by Colette Brown. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Bye now.